Let's get nuts. All right, everybody, this is your boy Apollo. I'm gonna get straight into it. You guys have to go and see the new Flash movie, okay? Honestly, from off the rip, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I can't give it a 10, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Let me explain this to you guys. The action is there, okay? The storyline is there. It's got comedy, a little bit of drama, just a little bit of drama. Of course, it's the Flash, so it's more of a comedy. Now, for those of you like me who went to go and see it just for Michael Keaton's Batman, for you old school Batman fans who say, man, I want to see Michael Keaton in there, you would not be disappointed, okay? Now, they could have did something else in the movie with Michael Keaton's Batman, and it's a minor critique of mine, but I'm not going to spoil it. You guys will have to see it. As far as in Michael Keaton, again, you already know he's a prime actor, okay? His action scenes were on point. He was in it. Ezra Miller. Now, for what you guys may think or feel about Ezra Miller, listen here. His acting, his scenes was solid, okay? Of course, he played two Flashes in the movie. He did spectacular, period, okay? They paid homage, fan service, with the cameos they did in the movie. You get to see a lot of Superman in there. Hint, hint. As you guys heard, there were going to be certain Supermans in there. You would not be disappointed. And I'm going to reiterate, for those of you, okay, for those of you like me who are old school fans who really want to see the OG Michael Keaton in there, you would not be disappointed. But let me explain this to you guys. Everything you guys seen in the credits, everything you guys seen on the previews, the trailers for this movie, is that plus more. But it's not exactly what you guys think it is. If you read the Flashpoint comics, you'll realize that, hey, a lot of these movies don't go directly off the comics. But still, this movie is not what you think it is. The battle with Zod is good, but it's not what you think it is. Now, let me say this. There are two main villains in here. I'm not going to spoil it. You're going to see it, and you're going to say, oh, I know who this villain is. Or if you read the comics, you're going to say, I know who this villain is. I'm not going to spoil it, okay? But I will tell you guys this. They throw you for a loop. Okay, they really throw you for a loop. Supergirl she didn't have much of a role in here. Her acting was solid, but all in all, she was just like a brute in this movie. You don't get much out of her, okay? You don't get much dialogue or nothing, but the little bit she did do was on point. Zod is in here, you know, he's doing his thing, but you don't get quite what you think you're gonna get. And of course, they had the huge battle with the Kryptonians, okay? Again, the movie is everything you've seen in the trailers, but is not what you think it's gonna be. Now, for those of you who appreciate fan service, it's here. It's in this movie, okay? You got Superman in this movie to where you're going to look and you're going to be like, wow, it took this long. So y'all already know who and what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to spoil it. Okay? You get a little sneak peek at the multiverse. So I think I've said enough. Anyway, for you guys wondering, should you really run and see this movie? Yes, run and see it. Again, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. You know, simply because I'm an OG Batman fan, Michael Keaton fan. There were certain things I wanted to see them do with him that they did not do with him. There were certain things that they did not explain with Keaton. So, you know, that kind of threw me off, but the movie is a solid 8.5. You've got action, you've got comedy, okay? You've got fan service. It shows homage, okay, to the source material. Again, this is more of a Batman / Flash movie, okay? You won't be disappointed. Anyway, this is your boy, Apollo. Like, subscribe, share. Hit that like button so I can get more of these out to you. Next video is going to be a spoiler video because I'm going to see it with my son tomorrow.